Now a man who tore up the Packers in the NFC title game a few years back. It's Raheem Mostert.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play action. May.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. To the air, May.
And that is incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
From the gun, it's May. That is caught.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Looking to throw.
Patriots. Lawrence Cager from 21 yards away.
And the Patriots are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Jackson.
He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
To throw is Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Off the play fake. Here's May.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on 3rd down is May.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
A quick throw caught by Godwin.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the shotgun, it's May.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Throwing here is May.
Flush to his right.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's May.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
Yeah, nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll throw with May.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Eddie Pinheiro on now.
From the left hash, this from 34.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A first down carry for Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 54 yards.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this AFC title game.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
To throw, it's May.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
But I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll drop the throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
And now they'll shift things around. Once again, it's Mostert.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell.
Still going. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Raheem Mostert
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now 17-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 32 yards.
And the Ravens are once again back in front.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Adafe Owe in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Patriots 17.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Running left, it's Henry. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They keep it with Henry on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal.
Jackson. So he's stopped for no gain. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Pats will take over here just shy of the 30.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Play action. May.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
They'll run with Gibson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Lawrence Cager,
his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Pats have retaken a third-quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that gives him a 3-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
A handoff running left, Henry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
From the gun, it's May.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Lawrence Cager
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
May going to try to throw for it.
Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know a Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
To the air, May.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. To throw is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
He's into space past the 25.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here now in the fourth quarter of this championship game.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Looking to throw, May.
He's got a man, complete. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Now 1st and goal. From the shotgun, May with it. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Raheem Mostert.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And Hill will opt for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Jackson now.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Jackson.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Jackson to throw.
Forced out to his left.
And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Jackson.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Steps away to his left. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Here's 1st and goal. Throwing, Jackson.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Keon Clausen.
And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, dance all. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She 808. She 808. She 808. She 808.